Hey, this is Anananavadi with Realty Mark Platinum, bringing you another episode of Local NJ. Today, I've got Diana DeAndrea, who encourages individual and family healing via various yoga practices. She has over 2,000 hours of instructional experience, and she is owner of Life in Balance Family Wellness. Welcome, Diana.
Thank you, Anna.
So I just want to tell you all that I've known Diana for a long time, many, many years, and I've been taking her classes, yoga classes and other classes as well. And so I wanted her to get to know you and you to get to know her. Describe your business, Diana.
Well, first I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I appreciate having the opportunity to meet all of you. So my business is a yoga practice, a yoga business. It's called Life in Balance Family Wellness. And right now, I offer classes via Zoom, right from your own home. I offer classes on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. I also teach in person at various places. In warmer weather, I will do live classes. Love doing live classes, either at the beach or at the park. And I've been trained in many styles of yoga, so I can offer different types of yoga, like a Hatha, Vinyasa, power yoga, yin yoga, restorative yoga, adaptive yoga. So for all different levels, all different types and all different needs. And I also have a special certificate in special needs yoga, which has helped me to create a class for families with special needs children. I offer yoga in that capacity as well.
So what made you decide to open this business?
Well, actually, you, and by you,
others,
yes,
right?
By you I mean my clients. I started my training in 2006, and I was trained in a style that was very good for a health and fitness club. And I worked in a health and fitness club teaching the classes. And little by little, people would come up to me and ask me if I offered private instruction, what is available for them from me outside of, a fitness studio. And it encouraged me. It was actually you that sparked the idea that maybe I need to offer more in a different capacity. And so I increased my training, always increasing my training, and then opened up this business.
That's great. It's great to be always learning and keeping up with everything and moving yourself forward. So what motivates you and what drives you and to keep it up and to
Well, I would say that my motivation comes from within, and that I do pray, I meditate a great deal, and I feel that it's my connection with God is what inspires me to want to do this, to share this, and to offer this to others. I started practicing yoga later in my life. I was 40. It was the first time I ever took a yoga class. I was one of those people that thought if I didn't run and sweat and do an aerobic crazy workout that it wasn't enough for my body. And I tried a yoga class and it blew me away. So it was so intense and so much more than just a physical exercise. It was a wellness experience for the mind, body, and spirit. And it just really, it had such a profound effect on me, somebody who thought I needed to run and sweat and go crazy. It had such a profound effect on my overall wellness. Not just my physical fitness. That and I'm a natural teacher, I think, and that's what just got the ball rolling to get me trained, so that I can now offer what inspires me so much to you guys.
Yeah, that's great. That's absolutely great. So, what do you do since you've started this late in life, and I know that you have a lot of things going on. So, what do you do besides yoga, besides work?
Okay, so this is a part-time small business, and one day I hope it to be my full-time, but for the last 15 years I have been working with special needs children in a local school system, and I work with children with autism. So that is my full-time job during the day, and I work with the little ones ages 5 through 9, and really touches my heart, also something I'm very passionate about. That's what encouraged me to get the special certificate so that I could add another level to my ability to communicate and to help in the classroom. And then things just kind of roll when you go with it. And that's what helped me to create the class, to offer it more to the community. And I do a lot of community work. I do a lot of volunteer work where it's needed, where the opportunities open up. It serves me so much to give and to offer that.
So how long have you lived in this Piscataway community?
I have been in Piscataway now 24 years, almost 25 years.
And what brought you here? What made you
Well,
decide to
I
choose
grew up in a
Piscataway?
city, and I loved the suburban aspect of Piscataway. We found this home. It's on a cul-de-sac, and I love that, especially if you come from an inner city. It's just such a big shift. And I also loved how diverse the community is.
Yeah,
it was
a great
a
town.
place I wanted to raise my children. When I came here, I had a newborn in my arm, and you asked me other things I do. I'm a mom, and my sons are now young men. So one is finishing up college, and the other one has finished. And so this was a great community to raise my kids.
So is there anything exciting going on right now that you can tell customers about your business, what's going on right now?
Well, sure. I always offer specials each month. I have a monthly flyer I put out, so if you want to be on that mailing list, we could do that. And in that monthly flyer are specials. This month, I am offering, because since I work in a school system, I'm off the last week in December. I have a very open schedule, and I'm offering private small group instruction, which you can tailor to your specific needs, the style of yoga you want, and for 60% discount. And also, always first class free.
Right.
So
That's great. That's
yeah.
wonderful
Always
that
want
you're
to.
offering
I
all
want,
these discounts.
and maybe it's not
So-
for you, but I want to give you the opportunity to see if it's something that resonates with you, like it did for me.
That's great. That's great. So since you offer this, let's have a little taste of it. Can you give us a little demo?
Sure. One thing I wanted to offer is a breathing technique, because a lot of people don't even really understand the difference between yoga and exercise, but there is a difference. And the hugest difference for me is the linking of the breath with the movement and the mindfulness of it. It just draws in not just your body wellness, but your mind and your spirit. So if you could breathe, you could do yoga. And yoga, breath is such an essential part of yoga. And yoga is so much more than just those postures that you see or the asanas. And that is a much longer conversation. But I'd like to offer for you an opportunity to do what we call alternate nostril breathing.
Okay. I don't remember this because it's been a long time since I've tried it.
That's okay. We'll work through it together. So alternate nostril breathing is something that is great to calm the body. It gets all of the blood flowing. It gets the oxygen flowing all throughout the nostrils. Because during our day, our nostrils kind of take turns. Who's going to run the show? This one gets both of them working at the same time. We get everything flowing.
Yeah. This might help. I'm beginning to have a sinusitis thing going on.
Well, we don't want to do this on a full stomach, and we prefer not to do this if we're ill, like if we have a
I'm not
severe
ill.
congestion. But this is great, especially during allergy season. It's also a great calming practice.
Okay.
It's great for the lungs. It's great for the heart. We have a holiday season approaching. Sometimes we get caught up in that. We could take a moment out, alternate nostril breathing. So if you want to try it with me, okay? So what we're going to do is just take a deep breath in through your nose. And then out through your nose. And we're going to slow that breath down a little more. Take another deep breath in. And out. Now the next time when we empty the breath out of the body, we're going to start it. So we're going to breathe in. And exhale. Taking the right hand and putting the right thumb on the right nostril. And take a deep breath in through the left. Close off the left nostril with your ring finger or any comfortable finger and open your thumb and exhale through the right. Now inhale through the right. Close off the nostril with your thumb. Open up your other fingers and exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left. Close it off. Exhale through the right. Release your hands down to your lap. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. So normally we would do that for 5 minutes. I like to use the right hand, maybe for 2 of those minutes, 2.5, and then switch and do the same thing on the other side. It's good to have a box of tissues near you because you might clean out. How do you feel?
Really good. Thank
Really
you.
Good. And
Thank
so
you.
what I want to say to you and to you out there is something that we say in yoga, how we end our yoga practice, is we put our hands to our heart and we say namaste.
Namaste.
And it means I honor the spirit in you, which is the same spirit in me. Namaste.
Thank you, Diana.
My
So
pleasure.
before we close off the interview, can you let people know how they can get in touch with you?
Absolutely. So the easiest way to reach me is by my email, which would be dmpd@optimum.net. And if you just want to send me a quick email, let me know that how you know me, and I can offer you a free class. We can talk about what's right for you. Anything you want, I'll give you my phone number, and I'm here for you. It's a small business. That's what small businesses do. We try to tailor it for your needs. I am just building the business. My hopes for 2022 would be to have a web page for you, to have recorded classes for you that you can tap into as well. So we have a lot of good things ahead coming.
That's wonderful. So thank you very much, Diana. I look forward to seeing your webpage and where you're headed, and taking more classes with you as I have been, and we'll take it from there.
I love having you in my class, Anna.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching us. See
Thank
you
you.
next time.
Namaste.
Bye-bye.